All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
What's his bread and butter? When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setup. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out in a matter of moments. DC should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. He's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's held on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched. Tonight, the focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Lead kick is true there by Yadong. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Nice counter shot there.
The fighters separate.
Triple C for now, maybe C4 in the future, but Henry Cejudo getting a takedown early in this one, DC.
I mean, the guy's an Olympic champion. He's the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen.
Yadong's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Yadong getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cejudo.
He's got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Yadong getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Cejudo's right back to the full mount here.
All right, let's go. Work. 30 seconds left.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Cejudo's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Yadong. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, how about the head movement? Flips his head off the center line and then rips back. Straight right is there. Cejudo gets caught by another straight. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Cejudo gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Cejudo going for the takedown. He misses. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Yadong. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, hammer fist here by Yadong. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just out of range with that kick attempt. 2 minutes to go.
Let's go. Let's focus on this fight.
Nice counter left hook to the head. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the fight.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cejudo.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Stay relaxed. Breathe. Push him off.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Massive shots from the top.
Round three next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, He looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. A swing and a miss by Cejudo. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Unable to connect with a right hook. Nice straight right hand.
Left hook, yep. Moves in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now the hammer fist here by Cejudo. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Head kick lands, he's hurt. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, you talk about mix with the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though. Where
back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Escape.
Final seconds here. Good work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Got his guard pass. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cejudo.
Let's go. I need you to posture and ball on it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Wow, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Get the mount here.
All right, close guard now. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Takes his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cejudo. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
10 seconds now to go in the round. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Yadong's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Holy smokes!
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab. Our champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that's shots, and those shots. Oh, it's a trouble. He got him hurt bad here. Clean punch.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked by the Anderson Silva situation.
Yadong's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there, I'm not so sure. Cejudo gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. And there's the single. Lands with the ground and pound here. Yadong's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Nice defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Yadong's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Yadong's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, that combination is going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Cejudo. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks.
Action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Absolutely dominant performance out of the wrestler here tonight. Really didn't find himself in any danger throughout the fight, and that's pretty impressive given the nature of the opposition and how good.
PlayStation